everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So today I am going to teach you 10 English sentences. That's right, 10 English sentences that you can use today, starting today, that will help you sound more like a native English speaker. So these are the sentences that you can use every single day. So are you guys ready for this? If you are ready, please let me know in the comment section, and before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel. Please like the video and share it with your friends, with the loved ones, and with the person who really need this stuff. So now, coming back to today's lesson. So first of all, guys, remember these English sentences will help you sound more like a native English speaker. So the first sentence we are going to look at is right here. Would you mind if I called you back in ... One more time. Would you mind if I called you back in ... Now this sentence, this question can be used every single day. Think about it. There are moments when you are doing something and you are a little bit busy, but then you get that phone call. Someone wants to speak with you, but you don't have the time. Now you have to let them know in English that you are going to have to call them back. But if you know this question, this structure, you will sound more like a native English speaker. So again, you say, would you mind, which makes it very polite. Would you mind if I called you back in 5 minutes, or in 2 minutes, or in 2 hours, or in a week? So you can put the time period in the last spot. So again, I'll show it to you. Would you mind if I called you back in, and then give the period of time? And this can be used every single day. Again, it's a question that a native English speakers use every single day. Now let's look at the second one. Here's the second one. You can use every day. I'm not quite sure I caught what you said. I'm not quite sure I caught what you said. Now, this is a two-part. Let me explain this part. I'm not quite sure I caught what you said. This literally just means that I'm not sure I understood what you said. But saying I caught what you said makes you sound more natural. Think about it like this: when you catch a ball, right? It's a similar thing that happens when you listen to someone and then you understand what they said, and it's like your brain caught the information. So you can say at the very beginning, I'm not quite sure I caught what you said. The next you will say, would you mind repeat it one more time? Would you mind repeat it one more time? Again, I'll say the full thing again, okay? I'm not quite sure I caught what you said. Would you mind repeat it one more time? Once again, you are saying this. Would you ... When you add this to a question, it sounds much more polite. So as an English learner, you are going to hear many different things, and sometimes you will not understand and what a native English speaker is saying in those moments. So you can say, you can use this. I'm not quite sure I caught what you said. Would you mind repeat it one more time? Trust me, the native English speaker is going to be so impressed with your English skills and the way you use this combination of two sentences, because you will sound so natural. Alright, so remember, use this sentence and question combination. Alright, so every single day. Here we go, the next, number 3. Okay, so the number 3 is right here. Thank you for asking, but I'm going to have to pass at this time. Again, thank you for asking, but I'm going to have to pass at this time. Thank you for asking. And I'm being polite and saying, wow, I really appreciate the request, but I'm going to have to pass at this time. And I'm actually rejecting the request, okay? But it's so polite. The other person will not be offended. So again, you can use this every single day. People will, request things from you, okay? People will ask you for things, you can respond like this. Again, you can use this every single day, okay? Thank you for asking. Let them know that you appreciate the fact that they asked for your help. Alright, you could say again, thank you for asking, but I'm going to have to pass at this time. That means you are rejecting their request, but very, very politely. Alright, so here we go. The next, number 4. Can I help you with anything in particular? So this question is getting very specific. Okay, I really want you to help, but is there anything specifically that you need my help? With this, a great question, and you can use it every single day. Maybe you are studying with a partner, or you are studying English and you recognize that your partner is having a hard time. Okay, and you can say, hey, can I help you with anything in particular? So your partner will then respond with yes. I'm having trouble, for example, making long sentences in English. And maybe you are an advanced English learner, so you can help your partner with that particular issue. Right? Now, I am teaching you many different sentences, many different questions that you can use on a regular basis, every single day. So again, guys, when you are speaking with your partner, or maybe they need the same help, you can say, hey, can I help you with anything in particular? You got it? Right. So particular meaning specifically, you got it? Specifically. Okay. Particular meanings specifically. Alright. Now let's go on to number 5. Here we go. Number 5 is, hey, how did things go with ... This is really natural question, guys. Here we go. Hey, how did things go with ... What you are asking is, hey, what's the update? Did everything go? Okay. How was the presentation? How was the meeting? How was the class? How was your project? Instead of saying, how was your project, another natural way of asking about the project is to say, hey, how did things go with the project? So again, this is a pattern, a sentence, a question that you can use every single day, guys. Okay, think about your own life. Maybe you have family or friends that you see on a regular basis. Alright, and maybe they are doing something and you want to know what the update is and what you to think about that. And today I want you to ask someone this question in English, and you can do it. So here we go. The next, number 6. Do you happen to know how to ... Again, do you happen to know how to do? Again, now you are asking someone if they know how to do a specific thing. But instead of saying, do you know how to ... You are saying, do you happen to know how to do ... This is another way of asking them that question, but it's a little bit more polite. It's also teaching you again how we speak. We say this, hey, perhaps, maybe I am just guessing, but do you happen to know how to sew? It's really a good way of speaking, or it's really a good way of asking someone. You are, guessing that they may know how to do it, but you are not sure. So you are adding that happened to within the question at the beginning. So, hey, do you happen to know how to make long sentences in English? Hey, do you happen to know how to make long sentences in English? Do you happen to know how to give an introduction? Do you happen to know how to write an English paper? You can create any sentence, any question using this pattern, okay, to ask someone if they know how to do something. All right, so okay, here we go. So number 7 is, it was a pleasure meeting you. I look forward to speaking with you again in the future one. More time, it was a pleasure meeting you. I look forward to speaking with you again in the future. Now this is another combo, right? But look at it. What we are saying is, hey man, thank you so much for speaking with me and spending time with me, acknowledging that you enjoyed the time and you spent with the person. Then you are adding in the future, man, I look forward to speaking with you again in the future. And this is a great way, guys, to end the conversation, a great way to end a meeting, letting the person know you appreciate them, and then adding in, all right, hey, if I have the opportunity to meet you again in the future, I would love to. So again, it was a pleasure meeting you and I look forward to speaking with you again in the future. All right, so if you memorize this combination, again you will sound more like a native English speaker. All right, so you can use this every single day. All right, guys, now let's talk about the number 8. Okay, so number 8 is, I'm a little swamped at work. I'm a little swamped at work. Now this one is again very, very natural. You know, the native English speaker use it on a regular basis. Swamped means extremely busy, having a lot of work, a lot of projects, very, very busy. I'm so busy that you can't take anything else. So if someone says, hey, how is work going on? You can say, I'm a little swamped at work. Not too bad, but I'm kind of busy. I'm very swamped at work. The key is understanding swamped. Maybe let's practice that real quick after me. Swamped. Okay, good job. Last time, swamped. Excellent. And it just means to be extremely busy at work. Okay, guys, when you swamped at work, all right, so again, I'm little swamped at work. And you can take out the little if you would like, but you know what it means. Now, let's talk about number 9. Would you mind lending or giving me a hand with ... Would you mind lending or giving me a hand with ... Now remember, we talked about earlier, would you mind, again adding this into a question makes it much more polite. So would you mind lending me a hand? You have probably heard that before. Okay, it just means, would you mind helping me or would you mind giving me a hand again? It just means, hey, you can help me. But now we have added this last part where you have especially saying, guys, so what you need help with, here we go. Would you mind lending me a hand with this box? I need help lifting this specific box. Again, I'm helping you become more of an advanced English speaker, guys, and that means you are giving more details. You are explaining exactly what you need help. All right, so again, would you mind lending me or giving me a hand with this box, this project, etc. All right, so let's move on to number 10. Is there anything in particular that you would like to ... Once again, guys, is there anything in particular that you would like to ... Again, this is something that you can use every single day, guys. You think about going out with your friends, right? And you have trying to figure out what to do. Okay, so don't know where to go and you don't know what activity you are actually going to participate in. So you can say, hey, is there anything in particular, anything specifically special that you would like to do? Okay, or would you like to eat? To see, you are gonna use a verb here. Okay, so again, it's just another way of asking someone, hey, what about you? Hey, what would you to do, right? And what would you like to eat? Again, the pattern is there is anything in particular and then you would like to, you can use this starting today. Alright, now here is the challenge I have for you. I want you to right now to take action. You can use these sentences every single day, and what I want you to do is, in the comment section, I want you to use these sentences. Sentence number 10, is there anything in particular that you would like to, and finish the sentence. That's all right. Alright, write your sentence, the question, in the comment section, and I want you to finish it using this pattern. It's a challenge. I want you to use what you are learning. Alright, so again, using this question, this pattern, is there anything particular in that you would like to, and then fill in the blanks. I believe, guys, I believe in you can do it in these 10 sentences and questions, and you can start using today and sound more like a native English speaker, guys. So guys, that's it for today's video, and I think you like the video, and if you like the video, please like the video and share it with your friends, with your loved ones, and with the person who really need this. Alright, and use all these 10 sentences every single day in your life. Alright, so thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.